How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Black Metal Rebellion. I'm your host, Jesse Morgan, aka Slammerella, and today we have that new Redbubble double merch unpackaging to do. Package A, package B, and my eye looks a little funny. I don't think you can see it, but if it does, it's because I didn't have a spoon to stir my hot sauce and ranch mix for my burrito. So I used my finger, and of course, I toweled it off and everything. But then, like, after I was done eating the burrito, my eye was itchy, so I decided to like scratch my eye. And of course, I still had hot sauce remnants on this finger. So if I'm a little watery in this eye or red, your boy's an idiot and forgot that he had hot sauce on his finger. And yeah, so that was fun. Also, on another fun and interesting note, I'm only on my second booktuber vlog ever, and I think I may already have a book slash reading elitist in the comments section, so that's hilarious. Gotta give a clap and a half for that shit. You guys are really on the ball, so thanks for getting in there and letting me know how shit my reading tastes are already in the second vlog. All right, with that silliness out of the way, let's move on to this video. So first up, we're going to be going into the stuff here. The first one, we'll start off with a really good one and then move into a not so good one. This one turned out amazingly, and this is if you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that every now and then I do some Nerd Corner videos where I talk about some DC and Marvel and comic stuff, and this includes the Nerd Storm Cloud, where normally was the small DC and Marvel logos that apparently, even though they're super small, will still get you copyright dinged and get your design removed from Redbubble. So I had to brainstorm some new nerdy designs and came up with the Nerd Storm Cloud. So that replaced that old design, and now I have this. I think it looks great. The print came out really well. I enjoy the vibrant colors there, so now I'll have that for my Nerd Corner episodes. The second thing in this package is a Slammerella shirt, a blue dripping brutal logo, and doesn't look too bad on the camera. It's a little darker in person. I was hoping for a little bit of a lighter blue. And if you get close up, you can see that it's kind of got a little bit of white outline around everything, which isn't supposed to be there. It's supposed to just be all blue. And I talked to Redbubble about it, and instead of just, shipping me a new copy and trying to fix the problem, with this, they decided to try and tell me that they wanted me to ship it tracked all the way from Canada down to their office in San Francisco. And they said if I included a receipt, they would reimburse me. They'd reimburse me for the shipping, and then they need to look at the shirt to further inspect it, even though I provided pictures and showed them what it looks like, and they have the image on their file of what it's supposed to look like. They still wanted me to ship it down, and they weren't going to budge on that. So I'm like, you know what? It's not worth it. If I ship it to you, you may or may not reimburse my $20 Canadian that it would cost me to get a shirt tracked to San Francisco in the US. And not only will they maybe not reimburse me for the shirt, then I might also be out the product. So I'm like, no, you know what? I'm just going to upload a better upgraded version of the logo, and I'll just take the hit, and I'll include it in a giveaway in some point in the future. So this shirt, this Slammerella brutal dripping logo, will be included in the giveaway sometime in the future, if and when we ever hit 4,000 subs, I guess. And then I will just reorder a new one in the future with the better upgraded logo. But either way, it still doesn't look too bad. It's like I said, it's a little bit darker than I would hope. And then there's like this teeny little like 1 millimeter white line around everything, which depending on your preference, it could look good, but I know that's not what the image was supposed to be, so it bugged me. If I intended it to have a white outline, then to me it might look good. But anyways, those are those two shirts that came in the first package. Moving on to some really fucking good stuff in my opinion though. These turned out amazingly. So the first one, if you know, once again, if you know me and you know this channel, you know that I'm working on my Emerald Spade series books and getting them published and all that jazz. So I did a DIY book cover of it, and I used the art on here. And there it is, the Emerald Spade with the glowing amulet and gemstone. And then you got a couple of the characters. You got Lord Crail there, the evil sorcerer. You got a very clean shaven Leon Walker, because I forgot to add in the stubble in the drawing, but that's okay. He looks all right with a clean shaven, solid chin going on there. A little bit of a fanboy of Ash from the Evil Dead, so he dresses with a blue shirt and brown pants and a shotgun. He even has a in-story band called the Ash Room. So, yep, my Leon Walker character is a very big fan of Bruce Campbell and the Evil Dead series. And then you got 3 of the main characters in here as well. The middle one in the green shirt being the Xavier Morgan character, who's the main chosen one and protector of the Emerald Spade. You got the dude throwing up the horns there, the orange hoodie. That's Brett Jr., aka BJ. He's kind of like the class clown, comedic relief, really funny young teenager character type, and offers a lot of funny moments in the book, at least I think so. And then there, can't really quite make it out from the glare and whatever in the camera, but that's Kira Blaze. She's like basically at this point in the story dating or seeing Leon Walker. Her and Leon Walker mentor Xavier Morgan and BJ and his brother and all that, and train them to be ninjas and fight against the evil sorcerer. So that's cool. That print turned out really fucking well. Thank you so much again to Christy Bryan for doing the cell shading for the artwork that I drew up. Looks great. Thank you also for doing the transparent background layer, which I can now do, but when that was getting made up, I couldn't. So thank you so much, Christy, for that. And the last thing we have in this unpackaging, unboxing, whatever you want to call it, is the last thing that I was waiting for, and one of my most recent design uploads. And if you saw my recent booktube vlog, you'll recognize this right away. I'm happy with how this turned out. I wanted to see what their brown shirts looked like. I was wondering if it's going to be really dark or lighter than the image of what the brown shirts looked like on the Redbubble shop. And luckily enough, they're actually really dark brown, so it works good. So here we go. The Master of Man Spider Wheel of Death digital restoration. Looks really good. Clean around the character. And then the logo there looks solid, sharp, really good. It actually looks better in person than it's showing up on camera. For some reason, the light really likes to shine off of it. If I get it just out of the light, you can see what it more closely looks like. But yeah, this looks way better in person. And the brown really makes that old 1930s Pulp Fiction look kind of pop about it. I might have got it in the cream colored shirt, but I don't like light colored shirts because I stain the fuck out of them so quickly. Either with like my meals or sweating on them from skateboarding or whatever. So I like dark shirts that can wash out and don't have a lot of easily stainable fabric. So anyways, that's it. That's my 4 new Redbubble shop merch for my Slammerella store. Hopefully you found this interesting. Hopefully I inspired you to check out the store once again. And also, if you're an artist, if you're a musician, if you want to sell some of your designs and you want your stuff to be on merch, Redbubble is a pretty good place to do it on. The prices are slightly higher than I would prefer, but still not too bad considering you're getting 100% custom merch that no one else has out there because they're your designs and the fruits of your labor, and you get a commission on whatever you sell based on what percentage you mark it up as. So once again, most of these, all three, are really, really good. The Slammerella one, preference wise, could be good if you enjoy the dark blue with the slight white outline. Once again, I know that's not what the image was supposed to be, so that's why I'm a little picky with it, and I'll be doing a giveaway with it, but I'll be picking up one of the new upgraded logos versions in the future sometime. I don't know, I still think I might go for the blue though. There's some yellow dripping logos on there now too, I believe. Yeah, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed. For glory, for the Rebel Alliance, Slammerella out.